Kirkland, left hand, missed with the right.
Kirkland's legs stiffened a little bit from some of those shots. Like I said, he's always been susceptible in the opening round of his
he got
bouts.
nailed, and he goes down right on the chin. Just as you said it, he's been susceptible in the early going. He was hit right on the chin by Saul Canelo Alvarez, and down he went. How about that? Screen landing heavy power shots. Kirkland does, the uppercut caught him coming forward.
Won a fight. He's never going to give up.
But his legs are not there. This time, I don't think he's getting up.
Wow.
One punch.
That's true. Like left from Canelo Alvarez. That mentality, higher ring IQ, a tricky style.
Canelo drops a near call. A big shot landed by the Mexican fighter.
Sergio, does he have the jab to keep Canelo Alvarez at bay? Does he have that stick? Body shot. One body shot.
By Crawford. Gets to him.
Off and
He's got a rhythm to him right now.
he's back.
Oh, a lunging left hand. That backs up Kaliaskas. Then an uppercut. An absolutely brilliant uppercut.
Sitting on the ropes and shaking his head is not how we want to end this fight, Ella.
Oh, Crawford gets up.
You could kill me with one punch.
Yes.
And you could?
I'm not going to punch you. I'm
No,
going
but
to choke
could
you.
you kill me with one punch?
Huh?
Could you kill me with one punch?
Depends on where you get hit at.
Yeah, but you know where you're hitting. You're the expert.
I'm just saying, if
He
you
says he could do it with one punch.
if you get hit in the temple, that's hard. It's over with for you.
I'm going to sleep.
You-
Not waking up.
Yeah.
You see, that's it. See, look at you two now. Now I've drawn out of you the what's really there. Because until now you've been like very respectful, nice guys. You could be accountants, right? But in that moment when I say, "Could you kill me with a punch?" Both of you, yeah, bang. I see it.
It is what it is.
Yes, you're basically killing machines to people like me. Not to each other, hopefully, but to people like me. But it's a natural instinct, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a massive fight. It's going to break a lot of records, this. You've both talked about the dangers of this sport you do. This is not like any other sport. This is a sport where people have died in the ring. This is a sport where people get left paralyzed. They get put in wheelchairs. You know, we've seen what happened even to the greatest of the greats, like Muhammad Ali, when they fight too long. Does that play on your mind, Terence, as you get to 37? You must be thinking, probably not got that many more fights in my career. I don't want to get into a situation, as many believe, say Ali did with the Larry Holmes fight, where you take one too many fights, you take too big a beating, and that ruins the rest of your life. Do you think about that?
Of course. I always said I was going to retire from boxing. I wasn't going to let boxing retire me. You know, but this is a sport that we in. We in the hurt business. We know what to expect. We know what's at risk. We know the things that can happen. You know, that's why you got to set yourself up for if and when something like that was to ever happen, you got to be secure all around the board. You got to know what you're doing it for. You got to have a why. You got to have your life set up after boxing. You got to have your life set up just in case something dramatic happened. You know, if something happened to me, my family is good. I'm good. You know, as long as they good, because that's what I'm doing it for.
Do you ever feel fear in the ring?
No.
Never?
No.
You won't when you step in with him?
No.
You've never fought a guy that big. He's significantly bigger than anyone you fought before. And he's one of the all-time greats. And he's younger than you. You're not going to feel apprehensive when you get in that ring against him?
Fear? No.
I will for you, and I'm not even you.
That's cool. As a fighter, you know, we get nervous, but we never get, well, I can't speak for everybody else. I never get scared because I've been doing it for so long. I've been in the ring with guys bigger than Canelo. I done fought guys in the streets with bare knuckles that's bigger than Canelo, you know? So as a fighter with the skills that I pose, that with the, you know, fighters that I've been in the ring with, the fear is, you know, I fear for what I'm
professionally against somebody as big as you?
Not at all. Not at all.
weight issue, that you're having to go up 2 weights, you've never fought professionally at this level, and you're up against one of the all-time greats. They think that if it comes down to you losing, that's why you lose.
Well, I think, you know, Canelo is very skillful. You know, I think they just basing their opinion off of his size. And me personally, I'm not going in this fight looking at his size. You know, he's a tremendous boxer. He's a tremendous counterpuncher. He got good defense, you know. We watched Canelo a lot for a long time, and the reason why he's at the top of the sport is not because of his size. Canelo's always been a smaller fighter going into the ring if you watch his career. You know, he's never been a bigger fighter.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a one-puncher fighter. I feel like I'm more like a throwing punches and set it up and everything. And I don't think I'm a single punch.
Your reach is longer, right?
Right.
You got longer arms. Is that a big advantage with someone to keep him away from you?
It could be in some cases, but in some cases it could be, you know, a disadvantage. You know, Canelo's real good at slipping inside shots, you know, and mid-range, that could be his advantage. So I never think about just because I got long arms, that can be my advantage. Yeah, it's an advantage on the outside, but then if the fight goes to the inside, it's what you do with your long arms. How short can you throw your shots? So I'm well-rounded on all playing fields.
The warrior instinct is just very real.
For some reason, we are fighters, right? I think we have that instinct inside.
You had an extraordinary moment when you were younger, before you turned pro, I think, where you were shot. You'd been playing, I think, some form of card game or something, and then you got shot where you were in a car and it hit the back windscreen. If it hadn't done that, it probably would have killed you. Tell me about that.
Well, I really too much don't like to talk about negativity, but, you know, it was things that happened in the past that's past me now, the type of lifestyle that I was living. I'm no longer living that lifestyle, so.
Somebody was trying to kill you deliberately?
No, it was just, you know, wrong place at the wrong time.
So it wasn't deliberate?
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Somebody would say that if it was deliberate, but they didn't want to talk about it.
I'll just say wrong place at the wrong time.
What happened to the guy who tried to shoot you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Or you don't want to tell me?
It ain't nothing to talk about.
It's kind of fascinating. I mean,
I got shot.
I only know 2 people in the world who've been shot and grazed and survived. You're one, and Donald Trump, who's a friend of mine, was the other. And I talked to him about it, the fact that in that moment, he realized that God was giving him another chance to live. Did you feel that?
That's exactly what it was, you know, and that's why I'm here, because it's destined. You know, I changed my life around and I gave my life to the sport of boxing, and everything else is history.
In the world of boxing, some matchups are just business, but a few are pure legacy. This is one of them. Canelo Alvarez, the proud Mexican warrior with thunder in his fists. Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undefeated technician, a man with ice in his veins and genius in his gloves. And now, the 2 titans stand on a collision course. The ring awaits, but who will reign supreme? Welcome back to Sports Highlight, your home for the fight game's biggest moments. Today, we dive deep into what could be the most compelling clash of styles boxing has seen in years. Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez, 60 wins, multiple division titles, the undisputed king at super middleweight. He's fought legends. He's beaten champions. But some say the fire is dimming. Is Crawford coming at just the right time? Terence Crawford, 40-0, a 3-division world champion. The first man to ever stop Errol Spence. He doesn't just beat opponents. He dismantles them. But can he handle the firepower of a natural 168-pound beast like Canelo? This is not just puncher versus boxer. It's brute strength versus slick IQ. Canelo is the master of pressure and precision. Every body shot is a message. Every uppercut, a warning. Crawford? He's a southpaw switch hitter who reads opponents like a book. He starts slow. Then he downloads your style and tears you apart. Canelo's Achilles heel? Volume and footwork. Crawford's challenge? Can he take the power of a 168-pound elite without compromising his style? If the fight stays in the center of the ring, expect a tactical war. But if Crawford starts to time Canelo's rhythm, don't be surprised if the Mexican superstar looks confused for the first time in years. But if Canelo closes the distance early, punishes the body, and cuts off the ring, Crawford might be in for a long, painful night. Asterisk a knockout? Possible. A close decision? Likely. A controversial ending? Always a risk when the stakes are this high. For Canelo, this is a chance to silence critics, prove he's still the face of boxing. For Crawford, it's the final piece. The moment he becomes not just pound-for-pound king, but an all-time great. Two masters, one ring, a moment that could define an era. Who do you think wins this mega showdown? Drop your predictions in the comments, Crawford or Canelo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more elite boxing breakdowns, only on Sports Highlight. Until next time, keep your hands up and your passion high.